Alright, everybody, I'm back. Probably with a probably with my first Gundam model review because I barely even do any of them. It seems, and the last review I did was last year, I think, and I've been slacking off a lot with toy reviews. But I'm here today with the entry grade RX-78-2, the new one, not the original one. If anybody gets confused with that one, because that one came out like almost a decade ago. So this one here is the new one that came out last year, and it literally is very animation accurate to the actual anime itself. So this one here is actually my second high grade Gundam or second high grade modeled Gundam because the whole franchise itself, I've been into the series since like 2001, literally, or 2002. Actually, 2001. But it's an awesome hobby. I love it mainly because you could build all these little mecha and you get a good result from it. And me as a beginner when it comes to building these, I'm not really, that talented like other people, when it comes to model kits, Gundam models and everything like master grades, perfect grades. The list goes on. But yeah, this is a cool looking model kit. I didn't think I was gonna accomplish building it so well, especially entry grades, which are very much the new kind of high grade kind of thing. So they basically started this, it's like a different version of high grade. And this was like a mashup between the revived one and the original high grade RX-78 that came out way back. And they went ahead and just smushed the both together into, this kind of, looking figure. But for articulation, it is very posable. Like it has the skirt flaps, and it's able to like move its leg up and down and stuff. You can move it all the way back, like so. There's an ankle tilt. Then you have, yeah, like he has like he's some arm articulation. The arms go all the way up like this. So far, is that go back as far as that, and then yeah, like it's, and then the back here, yeah, full rotation, 360 or 180. I don't know what to call it, but it's a it has lots of articulation, especially in the waist area. Can move side to side, could bend, everything. So it's a very articulated. The head, rotates. It's on like every model kit, every Gundam model, high grade or otherwise. It seems is probably on a ball joint. So and I did actually panel line here where the V line is with the chest part. I went ahead and like panel lined that, and the skirt flaps on the side also kind of move too. Like they go up a bit. I don't know if they go further out, but other reviewers probably covered that, like Zaku Aurelis or Aurelis or Aurelis. I don't know. I can't pronounce his name right, but yeah, I watched his review for it, and it looks, because I wanted to pick this guy up mainly because yeah, like it's the RX-78, it's the granddaddy, and I love the original RX-78 Gundam because it was the very first one, like the iconic. Oops, the knee part fell off. Awesome, but it was one of the very first models. Fucking hell. Sorry, excuse my language. Yeah, he's it's very like, and then for some reason on my version, by the way, let me point this out. The knee pad on this side, right here, this pad, it likes to come off a lot. I don't know if it's just my copy or whatever, but it comes off very easily from the slightest little, bit of movement. It comes off real easily. And that's kind of worrisome for me. I don't bother with it really that much, but it is what it is. And for accessories, this comes with the shield, of course, the iconic Gundam shield and everything. You go ahead and put it on the arm right here. There's a handle, but I don't really use the handle. But yeah, there's the handle. You have, the shield. You have the beam rifle, which is like literally on a sliding peg because the hands themselves are they're just like little slots. They don't have to have all that. And there you go. And it actually looks really good with, you know, everything together, and like, you know, especially pose wise and all that, because it actually, you know, this is amazing of how, like, you know, detailed this is. And they went ahead with the engineering so good. Like, they took a lot of cues from other high grades and other like models that came out around the time of 20, you know, 2020 and 2019, 2015, etc. And especially with G40, like the G40 version of the Gundam is amazing because it's like a different design and all that. It looks very industrial. But yeah, and then for a comparison, I have this one right now. Oh god. I have this one right now. And here is the Revive right next to it. And as you can see, they look, they kind of stack up really well together, really, because, you know, they're both anime accurate, you know, representations of the RX-78. So both of them are literally, you know, they're the same. It's literally the same mobile suit, the same, you know, mecha. It's the same everything. There's not much that's different with the, you know, with them. By the way, with the Revive here, I actually took its beam saber right here, and what I could do is these back parts right here on the back of the, you know, the entry grade. Let me take the beam rifle out. But on the back of the entry grade, you can actually see that there is backpacks. I mean, not backpacks. There's beam sabers on the backpack. So what you can do with them, and they can actually come out. You can take them out. You can take, you know, this one, just slide it in. Come on. Oh, my hands suck. Come on. Okay. So, yeah, you can slide it in there. It fits perfectly. It could hold the beam saber with it, and I actually really love that. It could hold the high grades beam saber, and that's really amazing. So with this kit, it's more of a, you know, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. I mean, it's more the simple like versions of the RX-78 that's like, you know, more animation accurate rather than being like, you know, realistic looking like the, you know, like the real grade RX-78-2 or the like the perfect grade one that came out like where it's like all these parts coming out like unleashed and everything. Like everything, you know, gets exposed in that version. So yeah, this is an awesome stellar model kit, and I look forward to like reviewing more Gundam models because I have others. This is not the only one. I actually have others that I'm planning to review a little bit in these coming weeks or days or whatever. Whenever I, you know, I do these reviews. When it comes to me, you know, having energy and everything, and I'm not, you know, depressed or whatever. So I'm gonna be doing more, you know, model kit reviews, but also, by the way, or Transformer figure reviews. But also, the beam rifle for this, I mean, I wish it had the yellow scope like the Revive. It, but it's still a good looking beam rifle nonetheless. But, yeah, I'm Neon Gundam, and I hope you enjoyed this toy review. If you want more like these, oh god, I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up with my words. If you want more of these, please like and subscribe, and, I'll catch you all next time. Hopefully I'm not, you know, drunk or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah.